Hi, ladies in Stay in Love group. Thank you so much for being here. We've now reached over 100 women in this group, so thank you so much for being part of this community. It helps me focus every day on knowing what is important, and what's important right now is community and supporting each other through this time. So thank you for being here. Yesterday I asked you guys what topics you wanted me to talk about, and it came up that you want to talk about financial fear. Hi, how are you? So look, where do I even start talking about financial fear? There's a lot of financial fear going on right now, and you're not alone. You're not alone. Look, whatever opinion you have about Corona, right? The economy has been hit really, really hard. And I know that it has affected a lot of you and most of you in different ways. Some of you must be still sitting really, really pretty for now and are going to keep expanding themselves, or maybe you're flourishing financially right now. But it's been just coming up in this group that, hey, Nat, can you please talk about financial fear? Now, the first positive thing that I want to say, and this is the number one thing that I want you to remember, right, is that the one good thing about these days is that everyone's leveling out. If you were rich or poor or had less or more opportunities in the system that was running before, now is a time where everyone's leveling out, right? It doesn't matter what education you had or what social standards you had, where you were on the hierarchy. The hierarchical system of the way the world has been working is now a little bit up in the air, right? So the positive thing is that everyone's leveling out, meaning that everyone has an equal opportunity to create something within themselves. And if you do the inner work and you do the introspection and you really, really guide yourself through what you want to do and how you want to be more purposeful and how you want to embrace money and how you want to spend money and how you want to give money, those are all elements that we can start questioning ourselves. And so if you are feeling down and out about your financial status, do not fret. You can change it like now, because everyone's leveled out. Like, imagine if you were a big tycoon with loads of hotels. Like, you had to probably make sure that you paid thousands of people's salaries. So, and then it's gone within a second. Or you've already started with nothing and you have nothing to lose, right? So what I'm saying is that don't think that you have a disadvantage on the financial scope. This is a time to be creative. This is a time to be in your purpose. This is a time to really shine. Go back to your talents. Go back to the love that you want to give to others. Go back to, like, what do I really want to give on this planet, on this finite planet right now? How can I be of service? So I think that's the number one thing to stay positive in this financial climate, is to understand that you have just the equal amount of chance to make it than everybody else. It's really all about the education of yourself, your heart, your inner peace, the education of others, and reaching out to others and making sure that you are in a place of community, you're in a place of vulnerability, that you share your journey. I have financial fear, like, I'm a mom, I'm a single mom. Of course, I have another partner that I had babies with, that is a very responsible partner and who helps me very much with the kids. But yeah, I mean, obviously we all have our fears, but here comes the second thing. What is your fear teaching you today? What is your financial fear teaching you about you today? Like, am I sitting here just having some magical notion about where I'm going to be, and am I not doing anything about it? Is my fear so much to do with perfectionism that I actually procrastinate? And the thing about perfectionism, that it's the opposite coin of procrastination. So if you are a procrastinator, then you are also a perfectionist, and yet then you would never do anything about it, right? So What I really, really want you to understand is like, if you have financial fear, what is that financial fear actually teaching you today? Is it teaching me that I need to learn more about a certain subject? Is it teaching me that I need to take care of myself a little bit more? Do I have to spend less? Right? I mean, like, you're not going to have so much financial fear if you actually spend less on things that you actually don't need. Like, do you need to buy a dress right now on Amazon? Do you actually need to have a really expensive gym membership? Or can you basically take the money that you have that is left over, and can you give it to somebody else? Can you help somebody else? Can you create a team of people that are like-minded and can work together towards a certain goal? So yeah, the third thing is restructure the way you look at money. Okay, money is just an energy. Really, honestly, money is not, I mean, yeah, there's the physical forms of money, but now money is also computerized money. Money can be gold. Money can be your talents being shared, right? Like, money doesn't have to look like money itself. Money is an energy. So if you have the energy of abundance within you, if you have the energy of like, you know what, I am going to propose to myself that I am in abundance, whether it has to do with money or not. I am in the abundant place of knowing that I have the skills and the knowledge and the inner beauty and outer beauty to commit to my purpose. And if you don't have those skills yet, you know, there's YouTube. You can YouTube anything you want to become a better person. It's really true. Like the internet, there's loads of things that are horrible about the internet, but the good thing about internet is that if you want to learn something about yourself or you want to learn something about another skill, there are ways around it for free. So those are the 3 points that I want to say about financial fear. Number 4 is just don't spend money on stupid shit. Honestly, like, maybe it's about saving money that's going to give you more peace and calm and sincerity about who you are, rather than spending it on things that are like small pleasures, right? So yeah, I think that financial fear is an absolute thing right now that's going on. I mean, I've got a lot of people asking me about financial fear, but you got to know those 4 things. Everyone's leveling out. You have the ability to consciously attach yourself abundantly to money and to understanding that you have the inner power to be an absolute force on this planet. Hi, Michelle. How are you? By the way, Michelle is an amazing card reader. So if you guys want to have your cards read, Michelle, please put your details down below. Again, this is about community. If you guys have something to offer, or you guys want to put a video up on here as well, or you want to plug your services, that's totally fine. Stay in Love is all about community and unity and love and prosperity. So yes, I have a podcast coming up. I actually also did a live on Instagram, which you can follow me. And I am Natalie Kashani, where I talk about pleasure in recovery from a huge life event that has knocked you off your whatever, or your addictions. So please have a watch on my IGTV. I also have a YouTube channel, and please comment below what you think about financial fear and how this has maybe helped you, and what is the next topic for this group. Let me know. And if you want anybody else to join this group, please let them know about this, because it might help them. Okay? So if you know somebody that's struggling right now with depression, anxiety, just any kinds of shit, please let them know about this, so we can have more women on here that are all about staying in the love for themselves, for life, and for their purpose. Take care, guys.